I'm Sarah Reed and I run a small social enterprise called Many Happy Returns, and we sell cards that I developed which help people to have meaningful communication with a person with dementia and have lots of fun and laughter and all sorts of other good things too. And that has led me to do a very big piece of research around communication itself, and I developed a framework called Real Communication, which we got an award for 4 years ago, and I rolled that out in social care, in care homes for the Social Care Institute for Excellence, and I'm also involved in a very interesting research project with Warwick University in terms of diagnosing and monitoring people with dementia using communication as the theme. My passion is for people who are caring for people with dementia, and a lot of people in the industry now say, wisely, that in a way the person who is caring needs as much care as the person who is in receipt of care. And I see that all the time. And the person who is doing the carer is often at the bottom of the list, even for themselves. So the work that I do with social care workers is to promote the role of the carer and to give them courage and hope, and to build them up and give them a sense of who they really are, which can be sadly forgotten in favour of the person who needs the care. And also there is a growing body of people who feel that care is often done to and for rather than with the person, and I believe that enabling the person is very, very important. And so the work that I do is all around enabling the person with dementia, but also enabling the person who's doing the caring, and that's kind of what I do. It can be very challenging to provide top tips because that kind of implies that every person with dementia is the same as every other person with dementia, and as we all say, if you've met one person with dementia, you've met one person with dementia. But I think there is something that does come up from time to time, which I have as my sort of bête noire. I hear people talking about challenging behaviour. And in the workshops that I run, the Real Communication workshops that I run, if people say to me, what about challenging behaviour? I say, well, invariably the person with the challenging behaviour is us. And we are not understanding that person in the way that they need to be understood. We're not communicating in a way that is helpful to them. And so I would say, if I was giving a top tip, be kindly. Be really kindly and try not to judge, and give the person time, and speak slowly without sounding patronising. Speak very clearly. Give the person time to think. We all live in a very fast world, and if you have dementia, your neurons are firing very much slower. And so having time to think about what a question is or a comment or whatever it might be is very helpful to them. So I think time is probably my big one, I would say. And love them. They're other human beings. You know, we all need to be looked after.